Hello my dear students, welcome to the mathematics class. In this video, we are going to discuss about the applications of Heron's formula. In the last video, we discussed about the Heron's formula, right? Just recall that Heron's formula. So we have to use that Heron's formula. We are using that Heron's formula to find out the area of the triangle. When the three sides measurement is given, so then how to find out the area of the triangle using Heron's formula? So we discussed in the previous video, right? So area of the triangle, which is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus b. Now this formula we have to use for the area of quadrilateral. Then how can we take this area of triangle formula into area of quadrilateral formula? Okay, so we have to take that to find out the area of the quadrilateral. So today's topic is actually application of Heron's formula in finding areas of quadrilaterals. I think most of the students, you have got the idea how we can use the area of triangle formula to find out the area of quadrilateral, right? So because we all know that quadrilateral, if we draw one diagonal for the quadrilateral, then it divides it to two triangles. So for the triangles, we can easily apply this Heron's formula, right? No? Yes. So in this video, I am going to explain one example problem so that you will get the idea how to solve the second exercise, that is application of Heron's formula in finding the areas of quadrilateral. So let us look at one problem. So we have one example question. So everybody is having textbook, no? Just open your textbook and read the problem. So here I am going to discuss example 5. Okay, fifth example. Students of a school staged a rally for cleanliness campaign. They walked through the lanes in two groups. One group walked through the lanes AB, BC and CA, while the other AC, CD and DA. Then they cleaned the area enclosed with their lanes. So lanes in the sense track. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. If measurement is given, AB is equal to 9 meter, BC is equal to 40 meter, CD is equal to 15 meter, DA is equal to 28 meter and angle B is equal to 90 degree. Which group cleaned more area and by how much? Find the total area cleaned by the students. Okay, so in the bracket they have given something that is neglecting the width of the lanes. So now I think you have got the idea of the problem, right? No? So what students of a school staged a rally for cleanliness campaign. Okay, they walked through the lanes in two groups. So ಅವರು ಎರಡು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So one group walked through the lanes AB, BC, CA. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಒನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅವರು AB ಇಂದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ BC, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ CA ಅಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾವನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅನದರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ವಾಕ್ಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಲೇನ್ಸ್ AC, CD, DA. ಸೊ ಆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ AC, CD, DA. So you can imagine the diagram it is given in the question. Okay, yes. So here measurement is given. What is the measurement actually? AB 9 meter, BC 40 meter, AC is not given actually. Then AD is 28 meter and DC is 15 meter. So next, first group they have cleaned this much area and second group cleaned this much area. Now what we have to compare? Which group cleaned more? Okay, so by how much area they cleaned more? So that we have to find out. So to find that one, so what we have to find actually? Area of this triangle. This area cleaned by the first group of students and this area cleaned by the second group of students. To find the area of this triangle, actually here you just observe AB measurement is given, BC measurement is given, but AC is not given right now. Okay, next here also same thing. This side is common for the both the triangles. So this side is necessary to find the area of this triangle. Is it necessary to find the area of this side to find the area of this triangle actually? I think some students you are thinking that you can tell that Mataji, for this we can use half into base into height formula also. Yes, of course. For this triangle actually, here 90-degree measurement is given. Okay, angle B is 90-degree. So then it act like a height, right? No? So perpendicular line. Then area of this triangle we can easily find out using half into base into height. Okay, but this is necessary to find out AC to find the area of this triangle. So AC we have to find out. Then how can we calculate AC? First let us concentrate on how to find out AC side. Okay. So now we are observing triangle ABC is right angle triangle. So you all know how to find out AC. AC is act like a hypotenuse in triangle ABC. Right now, so we all know Pythagoras theorem. So for triangle ABC, we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. So here in triangle ABC, AC square which is equal to AB square plus BC square. Got the idea of this one? Okay, AC square which is equal to AB square plus BC square. Then AC square which is equal to AB square, that is 9 square, then BC square, that is 40 square. What is the next step actually? AC square which is equal to 9 9s are 81, then 40 into 40 1600, then AC square which is equal to 1681. AC square is equal to 1681. Then what is the measurement of AC? AC is square root of 1681. So just think, what is the square root of 1681? You have to work out that one. Okay, square root of 1681 is 41. So we got the measurement of AC, that is 41 meter. So now we got the measurement of AC 41 meter. Now everything is cleared, no? Actually 28, 15, 41. So we can easily apply Heron's formula for this triangle. And here for this triangle, you can use Heron's formula also, and also you can use what? Half into base into height. So what they have asked actually, so we have to find out the area of the area which was cleaned by the students. That much we have to find, no? So they have not restricted that only using Heron's formula you have to find the area. So you can use half into base into height for this triangle. But here you have to use Heron's formula only. Got the idea of this one, no? Yes. Now here I am going to work out ABC triangle first. So area of triangle ABC which is equal to, what is the formula? Half into base into height. Half into B into H. Okay. Next, half into, here base is actually 40. Into height is 9. Clear? Next here, simplification. 2 1s are 2 20s are. Okay, 20 into 9 is remaining. So what is the product of 20 and 9 actually? 180 meter square. So we got the area which was cleaned by the first group students, that is 180 meter square. I'll write the area which was cleaned by the first group, that is 180 meter square. Now we have to find the area of this triangle. But for that triangle, so we cannot use this formula because height is not given. So for that we have one option, that is Heron's formula. Now we have to use the Heron's formula to find out the area of this triangle. Can we work out that using the Heron's formula? So now board is not sufficient. Just I'll clean the board. Wait for a minute. Okay. So next we have to find the area of this triangle ADC, no? So using Heron's formula, first what we have to do actually, so we have to list out A, B, C value, 3 sides measurement. So let us take A is equal to 28 meter and B which is equal to 15 meter and C is equal to 41 meter. Okay, A 28 meter, B 15 meter and C 41 meter. So first we have to find out S, right? S is nothing but semi-perimeter of the triangle, that is A plus B plus C divided by 2. Then 28 plus 15 plus 41 divided by 2. So when we add this 28, 15 and 41, so we'll get actually 84. 84 divided by 2. So that is 2 ones are, 2 fours are and 2 twos are. So what is the answer actually? 42 meter. So yes is 42 meter. Got the idea of this one now? Now area of triangle. So area of triangle ADC, which is equal to formula square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So once you have to write the formula neatly. Then square root of S value is 42. Then 42 minus A is 28. Then 42 minus B is 15. Then 42 minus C is which one? 41. So got the idea of this substitution now. So A, B, C and S value we have to substitute neatly. Yes. So next step we got 42. Here 42 minus 28, 14. So then 42 minus 15 is 27. Then 42 minus 41 is 1. So what next actually? So now we have to see. So is there any perfect square number? Yes, only 1 is the perfect square number. 1 comes out. So then what we have to do now? So we have to think, we have to split this number so that it pairs. Idu jodi jodi aguta. So 42 na split madbodalva 6 sevens. Okay, 6 sevens. Next to 14 we can take 7 twos are 14. Then 27 9 threes are. So like that we have to think. So split madbeku. Split maddaga perfect square number so elladu kuda enagutte horagade barutte, so that we'll get the perfect area of the triangle. So let us split this one. Okay, yes. So now square root of 42. 42 how can we split actually? So 6 into 7. Can we write like this? Further you can think that 6 you can take 3 twos are 6. Okay, so that here 7 twos are, 2 twos are 4, again you will get perfect square number. Got the idea now? So instead of writing 6 you can take 3 into 2 into 7 also. In the next step I'll write that one. Okay, so next 14, that is 7 into 2, 7 twos are. Now 9 threes are into 1. Got the idea of this step? Yes. Next here 7 and 7. Okay, so 7 square, then 7 comes outside, or 7 into 7 is root 49. Root 49 is 7. Okay, 7 remove over. Then here 9. So that is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. So next, can we pair anything? No. Yes, now we have to think 6 we have to split. Next 1 is 1 only. Right now 1 also over. 1 square root of 1 is 1 only. So what is inside the root sign actually? 6 into 2 into 3. Now you can think 6 you can write as 3 twos are, and again here 2 into 3. So now 7 threes are 21. Here square root of, no need to write square root again. Let us remove this outside. Okay, 3 and 3 square. So then 3 comes out. 2 twos are 4. Then square root of 4 is 2. So root sign vanished. Okay, so now you have to find out the product of this one, that gives the area of triangle ADC. Now tell me what is the product of that one. Yes students, got the area? So next step is 21 into 6. 3 twos are 6. What is the final answer actually? 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. That is 126 meters square. Area of another triangle is 126 meter square. Which group cleaned more area? So that you can see this group members, they have cleaned more area, 180, then here 126. You can compare that one. Okay, so 180 and 126. What they asked actually in the question actually? So they have asked actually, find the total area cleaned by the students. Find the total area cleaned by the students. One more line is there. Which group cleaned more area and by how much also they have asked. So you have to write the conclusion like, so which group actually? First group of students, they have cleaned the more area. Okay, first group students, they have cleaned the more area. So then by how much actually? So you have to subtract 180 minus 126 you have to do. So then 180 minus 126, how much you will get actually? 180 minus 126, 54 meters square. So this group members, they have cleaned 54 meters square extra compared to second group of students. That you have to write the conclusion. Anyhow, this is a textbook solution. You have the solution in your textbook. Okay. So then what is the total area of cleaned by the students? Then it is nothing but area of the quadrilateral. No. Then what we have to do for that actually? Area of, here I'll write. Clear now? Okay. Area of quadrilateral. I'll use area of quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral, which is equal to, so we have to add both the area, no? This is 180 plus 126. So 180 plus 126, how much actually? 306 meters square. So area of complete quadrilateral ABCD is 306 meters square. So area of cleaned by the students, which is equal to 306 meters square. Got the idea of this problem, no students? Yes. So you have one more problem, that is example 6. You just go through that one. So I think no need to solve that problem in the on the board. Okay. You just refer your textbook. Sanya has a piece of a land which is in the shape of a rhombus. Rhombus. She wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land. Okay. Try to understand the statement properly. She wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land and produce different crops. She divided the land into two equal parts. She divided the land into two equal parts. If the perimeter of all the land, perimeter of the land is 400 meter and one of the diagonals is 160 meter. One of the diagonals is 160 meter. How much area each of them will get for their crops? It's a direct question, but they have given the perimeter, but they have mentioned her field is in the shape of rhombus. So then you have to apply the property. You have studied the properties of the parallelogram. No, it's a type of parallelogram, rhombus. In rhombus, all the sides are equal. Okay, all sides are equal. If the perimeter is 400, then each side is 100, 100, 100, 100. Got the idea now? One of the diagonal is 160. So that what type of diagram you will get actually? So you can see the textbook for that. Yes. See, we are discussing actually example 6, Sanya. So her land is in the shape of a rhombus. What is given actually? Perimeter of the land is given, that is 400 meter. So we all know the property of rhombus, that all the sides are equal in rhombus. So 400 which is divided by 4, then 100. Okay. So each side measurement is 100 meter, 100 meter, 100 meter and 100 meter. One of its diagonal is given, that 160 meter. So everything is given in this problem. So now 100, 100, 160, 100, 100, 160. Just we have to find out the area of one triangle. So that gives the another one equal, no? Okay, she divided the land into two equal parts, in the sense just we have to apply Heron's formula only one time. So now take this one A, B and C. Okay, A is 100, B is 100 and C is 160. First find out S. S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. So then how much you will get, you just find out. Then use area of triangle square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So that you will get the answer. Actually it is a textbook example solution, 4800 meters square. Like same to same, example 4 is also there. Example 4 is also like same to same problem. You just go through that problem. Just go through all the example problems. First work out example problems in your notebook, so that you will get the idea to solve the problems of exercise. Actually exercise 8.2. Exercise 8.1 already you have finished, no? Exercise 8.1. Just try to work out exercise 8.2. Okay. If you are having any confusion regarding this topic, okay, you can ask anytime. So now today's homework is actually exercise 8.2. Exercise 8.2 is your homework. Just work out exercise 8.2. Total 9 problems are there. All the problems are simple problems only. Okay. So in the next video, I'll come with the solutions of 8.1 and 8.2. I think 8.1 is not necessary. If you want the explanation, you just send me one message. For this problem we need the explanation, then that problem I'll explain on the video. Okay, so in the next video we'll discuss the exercise 8.2 and 8.1, some difficult problems. Okay students, then meet you in the next video. Bye bye.